Alright, hey guys, Pax, welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket video. As the title states, we'll be going over Zygarde EX, quite possibly the most infuriating promo EX that I've used in a long time. You shall see why later on in this video. But yeah, this is Zygarde EX, HP 170 basic of course, has 1 attack, land, laser, requires 3 fighting type energy. Flip 2 coins, this attack does 100 damage for each heads. So 1 head's 100 damage, 2 heads 200, 2 tails 0 damage. So yeah, you can probably foresee why I hate this card with a passion. But yeah, this is the deck list right here. I'll show it yet again towards the end of the video. Ideally, you want to lead with Tyrogues, Ducklets, and Zygarde in the bench. Eventually sub into Swanna, attack, and then feed Zygarde in the bench. You'll see this in action later on in the video. But yeah, if this is your first video on my channel, really do consider if you like to subscribe. Really does help me out, especially as a small-time content creator. Also, the footage that you're about to watch was from my recent live stream. I've been streaming a lot quite recently. My stream schedule should be on my community page. Usually it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But yeah, I would really appreciate if you guys could make it. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right in to the deck showcase. All right, leading with Tyrogue, going second as well, which is pretty good since, of course, feeding Zygarde does take several turns. Ooh, opponent's leading with Zoroark. This could be a very fast battle. Perfect, we got Zygarde. This will be nice if you can get a Ducklet. Damn, that's rough. No Ducklet. Might as well just do this. This is rough. Can't really attack. So at this point, just rely purely on Zygarde. Just build him manually. In 2 turns, this guy can attack. And again, I could attack, but opponent did Poison Barb. So for now, let's end our turn. Oh crap. Okay, Zoroark is out. Please don't Sabrina. There's no way this guy will Sabrina turn 2, right? X speeds? Most likely copycatted. Not looking good. On the bright side, Zoroark's only doing 60 damage. Zygarde has to tank 1 attack. So this is, if you're running this in ranked, good luck. You're really gonna need it because, yes, depending on your RNG, very hard to deal with. This is like my second turn too. Let's do this. Might as well place him down. And end our turn and just pray that this guy will one-shot Zoroark. Yeah. And as you can see, running Swanna. I feel like Swanna's like, just in case, like worst case scenario, if you can't make ramp work in a certain archetype, run Swanna. Amazing stage 1, after attacking, you move all your energy to one of your bench Pokemon. Lucky Ice Pop, you love to see this going crazy. But it doesn't matter because we can one-shot this guy. Yes. Yeah, I think we lost, but you know what? I'm going crazy, man. I'm gonna take this Zoroark down with me. Karina, Arena of Antiquity. This guy will do a ton of damage. Doing 150. If I get at least 1 heads. 1 heads is all I need. That's all I want. Please go crazy. Or not. Okay. Thanks, Zygarde. There's a reason why your Pokemon game got canceled. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right, great way to start off the video. Not too bad. Leading with Tyrogue, Ducklet in the bench. Tyrogue is gonna get absolutely destroyed next turn. This is not good for him. Going up against Mega Lucario EX. So if you guys are debating which is better, Mega Lucario or Zygarde, if not already obvious, you'll find out in this battle right here. It can go either way. I'll be insane if I can actually one-shot Mega Lucario. So as you can see, going first is really the worst. Like, look at this, man. What can I do here? Yes, this is the Zygarde experience right here. If you're running Zygarde and you like to make yourself suffer, then this is the card for you. Take your time, man. I believe in you. 2 attacks. I could still win if my opponent doesn't evolve into Mega Lucario. That's essentially the only way I win. Yeah, and also if they Sabrina, I'm screwed. There's actually nothing I could do. You just sit back, hold on tight, end our turn. This guy's gonna get absolutely destroyed. But again, keep in mind, if I pull Karina, oh, okay, leading with Hitmonchan. Okay, it's over. If they led with Lucario, I could actually one-shot Lucario. Karina paired with Arena Antiquity. If I get 2 heads, this guy's screwed. But regardless, even without those buffs, easy one-shot. But right now, we're making some progress. We are making some progress. Comparing this battle to the previous one, we can at least one-shot Hitmonchan. There we go. 3 heads, 200 damage, just like that. 220 because of the arena. There we go. That's a win in my books. Yes. Just cut the video here. All right, next battle. Leading with Tyrogue, going second as well. This is good because again, using this deck, you want to gain as much energy as fast as possible. Going against a Mega Zard deck. Yes, please leave a like to pray for Zygarde's soul because he's gonna get absolutely decimated. We need to get Zygarde out this turn or else we're basically in trouble. We're in trouble. Could attack, but honestly, tactical move right here. Huge tactical move. Just do this and And our turn. Yeah, that's all we could really do. This is the Zygarde experience. If you run Zygarde, this is what you will experience. You will experience torture beyond belief. Okay, not the worst. Opponent subs into Entei. This guy is a Charizard King. Okay, it doesn't matter. I thought we were good, but you know what? Oh, okay, doesn't attack. Okay, giving me a chance because I definitely need it. I might as well copycat, I guess. Hey, perfect. We got Zygarde. Let's just forget that first turn ever happened. We have two choices here: either feed Ducklett or Zygarde. Honestly, I'll just do this. I'll play this very slow. Just do this, attack, and in 2 turns, Zygarde should be fully built. You have to rely heavily on this lucky ice pop to pop off. Like, this is basically our life support so that Zygarde doesn't get destroyed. But nevertheless, if my opponent does get Mega Charizard Y out, I'm screwed. There's nothing Zygarde could really do. Okay, here we go. Feed Zygarde and attack. If my opponent does evolve into Charizard Y, that guy can just go absolute ham. Okay, Charizard Y is out, dude. Zygarde is screwed. 1 card left. They have 1 more Flame Patch. GG. Okay. Yes. My goal for this deck showcase is to get at least 1 win. At the very least, can I please one-shot this Entei? No? Okay. I didn't want to anyways. Sure. Okay. Well, yeah, once again, the Zygarde experience. Going first yet again. Why am I always going first, dude? This is not good. Going up against potentially another Mega Lucario deck. Oh, shoot. We actually might win this. Hold up. Unprofessored? No Zygarde Insight. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we are cooking right here. This is ideally how you want to play the deck. So, feed Swanna. Next turn, Swanna can attack. Tyrogue isn't really doing much. This is looking very promising. Opponent has no Pokemon as well. So, yeah, Tyrogue doesn't do any damage because of Bonsly's attack ability. But next turn, Swanna will be doing 30. Oh gosh, dude, the baby killer himself is out. All right, opponent subs in Hitmonchan. Rest in peace, Tyrogue. But in a couple turns, we can get Zygarde out. Feathery Cyclone. Next turn, Zygarde can attack, one-shotting Hitmonchan. And we have a Cyrus. So we actually might win this battle. What are the chances they're running Lucky Ice Pop? Because if they don't heal this Bonsly, I should be able to win. Okay. Hitmonchan attacks. Opponent feeds Riolu. Rocket Helmets as well. Swanna will survive, which is pretty nice. I'm not taking any chances right here. So I'm going to Will this turn, guaranteeing me a one-shot to the Hitmonchan. Honestly, I'm tempted to save Will. But given my RNG, screw it, man. I'm not taking any risks. Just like this, Zygarde is fully built, one-shotting Hitmonchan. If my opponent doesn't heal the Bonsly in the bench, I win. And I get 1-hits as well. Perfect. So it was very smart to Will in that scenario. Cyrus, you better come in clutch. Okay, opponent doesn't sub into Bonsly. It should be GG. Unless this guy fails me yet again, getting 2 tails in a row. That's rough, man. Opponent evolves into non-EX Lucario. Does Karina? I could Cyrus, but it doesn't matter. If I can just get 1 heads, I can one-shot anyone on their board. Let it happen, man. It ultimately comes down to this coin flip. It's not guaranteed, so please do not surrender. Here we go. 1 more heads. Oh my gosh. Okay. And again, I could have Cyrus, but ultimately it doesn't matter. I need 1 more point, so all I needed was 1 heads. Zygarde, you can just fuck off, man. This guy hates me with a passion. Does anyone want a free Zygarde? I would trade you if I could. I would definitely trade you if I could. Okay. Damn, that was the closest I could have won as well. Are you serious? It's just so hard to get heads for whatever reason. That was my bad. Yeah, I could have subbed into Tyrogue and Cyrus, but I was so confident with Zygarde. I just had tunnel vision looking at Zygarde, being like, dude, this guy won't fail me, right? And yes, that might have been on me, but at the same time, I blame Zygarde. This is where the video actually begins. This is where Zygarde starts to cook. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna feed Ducklett, attack. Next turn, if I can evolve into Swanna, I can do the same thing. Just attack with Swanna. Following turn, Zygarde can start doing some damage. The Sylveon will not die. Professor, please give me a Swanna. No Swanna. Well, damn. Okay, might as well take it very easy at this point then. Take it very slow. Let's do this, just in case my opponent does copycat. Not the worst. Slappy Knuckle, just slowly chipping Sylveon. Next turn, Tyrogue will get knocked out. Okay, is this like an 18 trainer Sylveon deck? I don't know what's going on here. So
Perfect. Sub into Ducklet. Regardless, this guy could still tank. So ideally, it would be nice if I can. Honestly, I'm gonna play this smart. This actually might just be an easy win because my opponent bricks. So I could copycat, but I have Will and Cyrus. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna copycat. He's getting insane value. Swanna can attack, but it's fine. I can just use this guy to tank. Got 2 Swannas as well. Nice. Let's end our turn. Next turn, Zygarde can just one-shot Sylveon. Guaranteed with Will. Alright, GG. That's, I'll take it. This is kind of sad, but opponent bricks so hard that I got the win. That's essentially how you can win with Zygarde, is if your opponent bricks and Will. I'm not taking any risks. At this point, Zygarde, screw you. You need to be basically... This guy needs to have training wheels on, essentially. So I do this. Just like that. Taking the win. Took a while, but yes, as long as you don't go against a very good and meta-prominent deck, and your opponent gets the worst RNG ever, you can win. And yeah, that was the Zygarde EX deck showcase. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys found my suffering at least mildly entertaining. But yeah, overall, when it comes to promo EXs, I feel like most of them are generally bad, but there are some fun ones at least. This guy, maybe it's just me, maybe it's my RNG, but for one thing, super slow to build. 2, I don't know why, I just keep on getting tails. It's always 2 tails or only 1 heads. So yeah, that might just be a luck diff, but overall, not that fun. Comparing this Pokemon to the other full art promo EX that we got in last year, which of course is Rayquaza EX. Rayquaza EX is a lot more fun. I feel like you can make it work far easier. Sure, the damage really does depend, but Dracometer is much more of a fun card in my opinion. Later on in the game, you could also Lima to retreat out of Rayquaza, making so that it won't get one-shotted. Yeah, overall, I'd rate this deck F tier. Yeah, the solid F tier. Hate this deck with a passion. You know a deck sucks when you pair it with Swanna. No offense to Swanna, but I feel like when you pair cards with Swanna, it's because they have horrible ramp. And of course, looking at Zygarde, same thing. 3 energy. The game is just way too fast-paced as it is today. If you want, instead of Tyrogues, you can definitely add at least 1 Hitmonchan EX. But nevertheless, it's still very hard to build up Zygarde EX in the bench. That's definitely the main issue, of course. Also, the coin flips, getting 2 tails is very nice. Really makes me want to close the game, go out and touch some grass. But yeah, it's a video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Once again, I really do appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Also, catch me on both on YouTube and Twitch. I really do enjoy interacting with you guys. And yeah, it's a video. Hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.